to do that if you like what you see here. Of course, we appreciate y'all being here. We appreciate that y'all are coming on around, but looks like we are going to see a little bit of level 1 activity as we do see the red side is completely coming around. I'm waiting in the bush here. That's going to be Cable locked up, and that's just going to be a quick burst blood on over to Reject. They're going to try to continue moving on forward, and that's going to be Bane going down as well to Harp. The exhaust is going to be used, the flash is used, outplay, stepping on forward here, getting the slows onto a couple members. The Shredband is now on the back line, splash forward from Reject now to try to continue locking up some of these members. That's a stun that's going to land, trying to get away with it. It's a Akali, but it's not going to happen. Outplay picks up another one here, and it's all MG Akimbo early on, but a couple more flashes forward. It's going to be a stun landing on a Mahar here as well, but Unknown KRC picking up one before going down, at least not all. Full committed on the Drake right now, but Outplay is going to be able to spot this one out. That is going to be the smite to secure this. Now Outplay is pretty much just donated to kill on over. The Unstoppable Shield is going to come on up though, and that's going to be the root actually. Harp comes on through, pick up a kill here. Tristana jumping forward for Unknown KRC, already got one, looking for more. It is a 4,000 gold difference in between the two bot laners. Is now actually, hold that thought for a moment. Cable is going to make an appearance here in the bot lane, dashing on forward. This is the Unstoppable Shield that comes on through. Teleport's going to come on in from Virgin BKP, has the shockwave at the ready. It's going to be a stun landed on Nautilus, knocked up, and that's Harp getting one on yet another kill. That's the fourth one onto the Jin. Now Reject finding Cavo in Cavo's own jungle, throwing the spear one last time, and that's going to be enough to seal the deal. Unknown KRC jumping on forward, but I don't know what you're doing here, poor little Yordle. Has to jump back over to your right. Color Force God was potentially up. Shredman's going to have to make a play to defend this turret. That's going to be a teleport coming on in here. That's going to be Reject getting chunked down rather low here already. Virgin BKP trying to trade back damage the other way. That's going to be a Mahar flashing forward with that Cyclone. Color Force God now finally, that's going to be the knockup on a Mahar, and Mahar goes down almost immediately. That's going to be multiple parts of knockup there on MG Akimbo, and a knockup going back the other direction. So many champions flying around on the map. I don't think they're going to, because that is just not their style. The Dredge line connects on the one, but that could have just been a kill donated. That's going to be the multiple man death charge that comes on through here as the rest of the fight continues. Teleport's going to come on in. The flash of the root here is going to come on through. Shockwave lands on Unknown KRC. It's going to be one going down here. Shredman is actually finally going to get a shutdown onto Reject. Teleport's got coming on, lands on the two here. Cavo is going to be taken down here as well. Outplay, take that rather low here. Shredband gets a double kill already in this fight. Mahar is going to go down here as well. A double kill on over to the Jin as well. Look at this. They're just continuing to step on board because they know they win this fight. Carnal Forge Gun comes on through, but it's going to land onto Shredband. That's actually the person that did the most damage the last fight. It's going to be the root that's going to go wide. The triple shockwave lands once more, and Bane's going to go ahead and go down here as well, thanks to the knockup on Elton. The tower here is what...
Yes, I know Akali does do magic damage in general, but does quite a bit of AD as well. It looks like Shredman's going in here for the miracle play.
Trying to step on forward here, and actually is able to find a double kill. Now we're going to try to dive on forward, but is going to go ahead and get taken out to Harp. There's going to be a couple members here on this fight that are rather low. Mahar's going to go down here as well. It's going to be Assault and Battery coming on through. I believe it's able to pick up one. This will be one on the Virgin BKP. The curtain call is going to be canceled. And somehow the Hydra are making some of these like large team fights.
So good you have the on-hold, which is about to go off.
Call the Forge God. Okay, that's it. Yep. That's when you flash
now.
Double flash forward is going to come on through, but Elson's going to be the one to secure that kill on Unknown KRC at the end of the day. Once more, clearing with their bodies. Blast go over the wall, and the Baron gets started up by MG Akimbo.
I mean, if you're going to flash KRC there, flash it all at least. I mean, that is the CC chain that will like kick it all off. Okay. And now without an ADC to face him, and without support, because Virgin BKB is just blowing people up with his ball. I mean, oh my, look at
Cavo here. Looking for the steal, I believe is out of vision. Flash over the wall, but does not find it at the end of the day. It's good.
Absolutely astonishing and game-changing. Every single one hitting multiple people, every single one getting a kill at some point in its damage output. And the final fight could be right here.
Final fight probably going to be right here. Mahar is in the midst of a bunch, is getting plenty of knockups with that Cyclone, but it's already a double kill on over for the Virgin BKPs. The rest of the side of the Copenhagen Hydra are running for the fountain. The second Nexus turret falls as Unknown KRC is trying to come in from behind. Flash, jump, trying to do something fancy, but just at the end of the day cannot put out the damage. Assault and Battery coming on through, but look at the healing that comes on through here onto Harp. And that's going to be all 5 members of MG Akimbo standing as the Nexus falls for them, defeating the Copenhagen Hydra and securing themselves the tie for first place.
Top lane, certainly not what is good. We see a Japan coming in for the bot now.
Toxin Knight is going to go ahead and step on forward here. Auto has the big stun at the ready here. Flash forward actually from Joel Santa, looking for the kill onto the Ezreal, but it's not able to find it quite yet. Vivis now going to flash away here as well. A couple of arrows are going to be able to finish it off. Joel Santana stepping on board is able to pick up that kill there. Only getting one, and actually in that 2v3 situation, now that's just going to be Regicide able to come on over the wall against that Zillion, and the baked tater goes down here. 2 kills in the name of EQ Storm.
Yeah, and the teleport by Samuel Wallace once come from there. Top tonight revisiting the bot lane.
Revisiting the bot lane, stepping forward on Joel Santana, trying to step on around with Esports Aspire numerous times, and so they're going to be the ones that are a little bit further behind. All the meanwhile, the right side, perhaps getting contested here in his own jungle. The Unbull Trust is going to go ahead and land. Getting Regicide down below our health. Splash forward from Toxin to go ahead and pick up this one. Now German, surrounded by 3 members of Swift Esports Aspire, is just going to go ahead and get checked down thanks to the time bombs coming on through. Blast going over the wall, but I don't think it's going to matter. Joe plays. Get it.
CC cleanse. But even if in a team fight, Jericho might pull a game here.
Yeah. Choose to save the Lulu here and not give a kill on over the other direction. As now Brownie's made an appearance, but stuck alone here on the Ezreal, just getting completely jumped on by the other 3 members of this side. That's going to be the Q coming in from the Twisted Fate to secure that one. Now Joel plays stepping out forward on this. Rengar is going to be able to take down Samuel Wallace. Meanwhile, on the top side of the map, Toxin Knight is still in the 1v1 here with Germican. That'll continue as now Joel plays is stepping on forward onto Auto. It's going to be Auto flashing the wall, looking to try to do a little bit more, but that is going to be the Zillion picking up that kill. All the meanwhile, the Umbral Trespass is going to be used in the top lane here. Germican taking down a little bit more, but I believe it's going to be winning this fight at the end of the day. Toxin Knight trying to pull some fancy footwork. In this instance, the teleport is alive if they should choose to go for that one. Auto is trying to collapse around Swift Esports Aspire right now, who has control of the Drake pit. That's going to be Joel Play stepped on forward though into the members of 5 here, as that's going to be the rest of the fight. The Death Graph is going to come on through. That's 2 members in the middle of the rest of EQ Storm. The kick's going to come on through into Toxin Knight, and that's going to be Toxin Knight going down here with Joe Sama picking up 1. That's going to be 2 down. I don't even know what's going on. It's a complete bloodbath. But it looks
survives the Rengar engage. This might have gone away with EQ Storm. That is not a good start.
That is not a good start with Blastcone. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow is going to land on Joel Blaze. They're trying to take care of this Rengar early on in this fight, and I think they're just going to. The Rengar is going to try to get away. The Overgrowth is used to try to survive. It's going to be the Rengar jumping back onto the lines, but that's going to be the Zillion picking up the kill onto Regicide. It's going to be the Rengar grabbing a shutdown onto the Ashe. That is huge right now for Swift Esports Aspire. There's only 2 of them left alive. That's going to be aced at the 25-minute mark. Swift Esports Aspire tying up the Drake score.
Then he has the stopwatch or Vonya's there, and then he consumes again, and then you have to go through the entire circle, all while trying to make sure this cat doesn't kill you.
We'll see how many lives the cat has this time. Now trying to step on forward. Toxin Knight in the Umbral Trespass, excuse me, but Regicide trying to step forward, but now you're caught off with no other members, and Brownie picks up a kill there. The rest of EQ Storm is just going to have to try to run away from this. They know it's happening. The Hawkshot came through. There's the Enchanted Crystal Arrow landing on the Zillion. The Redemption's going to come on down, though. Auto's caught in it. The Death Scrap does not connect. The Swing of the Staff is going to land onto 2. The Baron taken down to 2,000 health now. Watch that. The Sonic Strike is going to come on through for Regicide here. Might be able to smite this one away. 675. I don't know who got it at the end of the day. The blue team actually. EQ Storm was able to take care of that. Now Jervican trying to shut through the rest of the competition, but now they have to stay alive. Who's going to stay alive with this Baron buff? It might only be the Lee Sin. And what they've been looking for might very well be a minute and a half, as now we're going to see the Resonating starting to kick back. That's going to be into the Death Realm that we go. The Redemption's going to come on through as well. Some of these members starting to get low on health. The True Shot Barrage comes on through. Some of these members of EQ Storm, and they're the ones that have lower health bars. Joe Plays going legendary, picking up that kill onto Regicide, and the stopwatch is going to be used. That's going to be the rest shredding through the competition right now of with Esports Aspire, but Joe Plays gets shut down by Jules Sama. Jermican is up and dashing on over. They don't know he's there. You can't check that push, but now that's going to be the Resonating Strike that's going to land. The Enchanted Crystal goes the Y, but that's going to be the Smite fight, and that's going to be secured by Swift Esports Aspire. The fight's going to continue. The Overgrowth is used on the Jolt Blaze is trying to step on forward here onto this Rengar, but it is getting locked up a decent bit. But you'll notice the health bar is just not going down. There are so many members of Swift Esports Aspire that are just staying alive. And that's going to be maybe Jules Sama picking up a kill, but it's going to get immediately traded back the other direction. Baked Tater is going to pick up a kill here. and Auto is going to be the next one to fall. Swift Esports Aspire picking up the Ocean.
Just falling away. Everybody as well, by the way, is about even on CS. Only great gank path there. Never mind.
Great gank over the wall. That's first.
A gank from their own tri-rush. But it goes to show that with a bit of creativity, certainly not the kill.
Volibear stepping forward. What was this about not finding the oranges or game? A couple more attacks can be the end of it. Call the forward shot comes out here though. I'm not going to let you talk quite yet. The shield's going to come on through though, and I think minion damage is going to stack up here a little bit on both these champions. They're both down super low, as now we're going to see Dax dive into the bottom lane once more. That's going to be the double pullback onto these champions. Flash away from Beavis, and even more bot lane scaling going into the hands of this Astro. That's going to be I mean, especially in what we've seen so far from opposite there. Meanwhile, Dax Blob stepping forward once more. True Shot Frog lands on a boat, and Mr. Legacy picks up a third, make it a fourth. There's a double kill in the bot lane. In large part, that's just because the opposing team doesn't know they're coming. Meanwhile, Flash Stormbreaker, that's going to be toxic. Trying to step forward, trying to get something done on opposite here, but getting taken down immediately. Just a little too low on health and wasn't even able to get off the sleep. So this could be opposite picking up another kill in the top lane. All the meanwhile, more aggression coming out of the Anarchy Emerald bot lane, this time without the Zac. The final sparks should come on through, but it does not connect. Brownie now taken down low. That's going to be the Mystic Shot connecting after the full flash. It's the route though back the other direction, and that's actually going to be shut down on over to the Lex, stalling out some of these scaling potential here. Call the Forge God's going to come on out. The knockup's going to come on through. Need to try to jump on over if Swift Esports Aspire tips too far forward. Meanwhile, opposite comes down to the tri-bush. That's going to be the sleep that's going to be landed. Look at the crowd control chain. Call the Forge God comes out as well. The Stormbringer used to dodge over top of it, and another kill for opposite onto Toxinite. Now starting to run down Blake, and Blake's going to be forced to flash away. The teleport's going to come in just a little bit late, but here's the jump coming in from the Zac in the bot lane. The final spark comes on to some of these members, and the Karma is going to be taken down to half health. Dax Blob now trying to get away, forcing to flash, and that is going to be going down, popping the passive. We'll see if they can finish this one off. I don't know if they will be, or if the rest of these members of Anarchy Emerald are going to be able to survive this. I believe that is going to be able to get away with just a sliver of that health is this Zac. But speaking of slivers of health, those are the members of Swift Esports Aspire. Coin flip teams just going to go ahead and coin flip that one, stepping on forward, but it is going to get taken down in the process. All the meanwhile,
goals I think now and kind of brothers along with Olivia. I'm not very sure.
Hold that thought promoted. Brander dives onto Brownie, already getting completely obliterated there, and now looking to dive onto the Lux here as well. Going to use that chrono break and turn towards this hit. Has the chrono shift at the ready right now as the Vacator here, trying to pull out a little bit of damage, but you can't go down this early if you're the Zillion. Gets immediately dove on by Prancer here as the rest of the fight continues. That's going to be the route onto Mr. Legacy here. Meanwhile, opposite continuing to put in work for this Volibear, and the Volibear is still strong. Opposite dominating. Picking up a kill onto Blake. Prancer is going to go ahead and get another one. This is all going to go in the favor of Anarchy Emerald. They are 10k gold up. They're about to get there.
Allow the Williams in the side lanes to do their business, and it's just going to be another tower, another inhib, and should probably be the last team fight.
Dax Blob jumping on in. That's going to be two knocked up there. The Stormbringer comes on through as well. Cuddle the Forge God going to try to do something the other direction. Lands a 4-person knockup, but at this stage of the game, it's almost meaningless. As opposite's going to flash on the Brownie to pick up that kill. Going legendary as the Volibear. There's going to be triple inhibitors falling for the side of Swift Esports Aspire. Toxinite about to get taken down low again. Will escape to the fountain, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be Anarchy Emerald taking care of the Nexus turrets, taking care of
until both the niggas have reformed, because neither one of them would be a help without that little Lunar.
Teleport coming in from the side of level 6 right now is going to have the ability to it's down there on the bottom side of the map now. Granted, we kind of, undervalued perhaps the importance of that bot lane. Here's the Rift Walker we were talking about, by the way, for Banana Uyu. Just going to try to step forward here on the Kassadin with that low cooldown as well, but there's the unleashed power. Flash forward. Meanwhile, ultimate's traded here in the bottom lane. The Enchanted Crit Slayer goes wide. Flash away from Reject. Try to get a one away, but the flash forward comes in from Eulinger. There's the Onslaught of Shadows coming on through, and that's going to be Axified taking down MG Reject again. More kills going on over to the Ashe, and I believe that's going to be the trade picked up for Dead Cards Academy. Axified is trying to zone away here, but you probably don't want your AD carry on the front lines. Max is going to come on back down. Axified taken down rather low, and that's going to be diving onto MG Harp, and that's going to be the other member locked up. That is a double.
They killed the Kassadin on the side of MG, Kimball squad, and it looks like we're going to get Dive Binding.
There's my very nice layering of the crowd control that comes on through. The Black Shield's going to be used. Outplay is going to try to run away from this one. Here comes Elton. Face Breaker's going to land on the Lunar. Here comes the Curtain Call back the other direction. Outplay, take it down rather low. Flash forward is going to secure the kill for Banana Uyu. Has the Rift Walker at the ready to go ahead and escape. That's going to be the flash forward on the Haymaker. Not taken down rather low. Axified now coming in again with the Rift Walker. That's a double kill for the Castle. That's going to be the Ash shredding through the rest of the competition. And what a turnaround coming in from Death Cards Academy. Reject is going to go down. Cool. All right. Sorry for that one, folks. We just had to get meta synced up again, but it looks like we're ready for another team fight. The Rift Herald's going to go on down from the blue side, but Daisy is making an appearance on the back line. Showstopper comes on down for Elton here, and that's going to be the Haymaker thrown here. Elton knocked away, and Daisy is going to be the one to secure that kill on the opposing top laner. Only one kill, but some of these health bars right now are rather low. Virgin BKP, though, is alone. It is going to get completely surrounded and taken down to the cast, and the Banana Uyu picking up that kill. That Nature's Grasp is going to make the rest of MG Kimbo run away as Death Cards Academy take control of the Infernal Pit, but actually now Reject trying to turn this one around, trying to look for something here. A nice, more crowd.
It's got to be about these mid laners still. Where does Castle Rift walk to? Where does Syndra press her arm up to?
Oh no, flashing right in the arrow is Outplay. The Nature's Grasp coming back from the other direction as Axify goes unstoppable. The Showstopper back underneath the turret. That's going to look at how much damage is getting output by Banana Uyu. That's a double try to take a kill on the opposing mid laner. That was Unleashed Power. That did so little damage. Flashes exchange here in the bot lane is now Reject is going to go ahead and step on forward, dive onto the Cassidon and get the shutdown, get the double buffs back.
Yeah, we talked about like this mid lane matchup. I was quite excited to see that go down there. But the casting down this close to a dragon fight is instrumental to this team's victory. They might get another pick here, or they might be able to find this away.
Elton cannot find the timing on the Haymaker, but a stun lands onto Reject here. Dashing on forward is Daisian, and Daisian's going to be able to pick up one on Outplay. Onslaught of Shadows comes on through, and oh my goodness. Mid laners are on the bot side, and so depending on exactly how this one goes, I mean, okay, Jedi Crystal Arrow is going to go ahead and be used. That's going to be walking away right now. Nature's Grasp is going to run through. There's your Showstopper back on down, but I don't even know if it matters here. It's just going to be Death Cards Academy stepping forward and getting whatever kills they may very well please. Banana Uyu with a Rift Walker coming in from the side. Daisy going to go ahead and go unstoppable now. The unstoppable Maokai, unstoppable Tree coming on through as well. That's going to be the top inhibitor turret going on down. The wave is going to get pushed in on the mid lane too, and this could potentially be the end of the game. It's now stepping on forward. That's going to be Harp trying to get a root down onto somebody, but just
there has Death Cards Academy are going to have to do some major throwing if they're looking to lose, but I don't see this game going past the 32-minute mark to be honest.
The third inhibitor falls. We're just going for a little bit more waves there. Banana Uyu stepping on forward with a Rift Walker. That's going to be the Face Breaker landing, but just going to Rift Walk away. Yulin Gur takes down rather low here, but that's going to be stepping on forward. Matzi going to go on a killing spree here. MG Elton going to go ahead and pick up one the other direction, though, and the Ash is just going to continue zoning away the rest of the members. All the meanwhile, the Winds are going to take it. And Dead Cards Academy, 30-9 is the final kill line.